All right, so if you haven't already done this problem, please pause this video and do it now. I'm going to do it real fast for you to check your answers. I already have all my data in, stat edit, typed them in. And to get the summary statistics, I go to stat, calc 1, enter. And now I have the new summary statistics. So I see the average or the mean is 7. The standard deviation is S sub x, which is 2.148. Scroll down to get the 5-number summary. The minimum is 4. Q1 is 5. The median is 7. Q3 is 8. Maximum is 11. Range is maximum minus minimum, or 7. IQR is Q3 minus Q1, or 3. So hopefully you got those correct. Let's move on to the next type of problem. This is finding a value to create a certain mean. You want your mean to be a certain value. What can I do to make that happen? Your current average after 5 tests is 88. What do you need to make on the 6th test to get an average of 90? So we want our average to be 90. So the way you find average is you add up all the numbers and then you divide by how many numbers you had. So in order for me to get an 88, I would have to add up my 5 test scores, divide by 5, and get an 88. Now, it might take us a long time to figure out what those 5 test scores would actually be. But one of the tricks that you can do is actually just pretend each test score is an 88. You don't have to actually know what each test score is, as long as they average to 88. And the easiest way to make something average to 88 is just to make them all 88. So if these were my first 5 test scores, then I would definitely have an average of 88. Now remember, we want to know, what do we need to make on the 6th test? So I'm going to use a variable there. I'm going to say plus what would produce a new average of 90. Now remember, you would add up all 6 tests, you would divide by 6, and you would want that outcome to be 90. So this is the setup that we use to solve these types of problems. The 88 came from the fact that the average of the first 5 tests was 88. That's why I also added 5 of them. And then I'm going to wonder, what does my 6th test need to be so that when I divide by 6, because I have 6 now, I get 90. Now I just need to solve this equation, so I'm going to add up 88 5 times. You could hit 88 times 5, or you could add it up in your calculator like such. So I get 440 plus x divided by 6 equals 90. To solve this equation, you multiply both sides by 6. You get 440 plus x is 540. And then obviously some of you could solve that in your head, but if you subtract 440 from both sides, you get 100. So he'll need to get 100 on his 6th test to increase his average to 90. So now I want all of you to do this next problem right now, and then come back for the next video.